everybody, Cindy Utter here with my artsy endeavors, and today we're working in the I Am book, and let's start this page. This idea was actually, I asked for ideas on my last I Am page, and this was one of the things that, one of the suggestions for me, and that is that I am excited. And I don't know why I didn't think of this myself, because right now I'm very excited. My husband and I are actually going to get away from the home for a little while on a vacation. It's been a little over 3 years since I had my accident at work, and I think we're just going to do this. We're going to try it and see how it goes. Wish me luck. That's all I can say, because I know every time I get into a vehicle it's just extremely painful, but we're gonna go. So I'm gonna play with some golden paints today. I'm gonna start out with the phthalo blue, and I definitely have enough of that. I have not gessoed the pages. I don't know why, just because I didn't feel like it. So we're not gessoing the pages today. This is a little the nickel azo gold. Love this color. So we're just going to put a little bit of that on there. Whoops. Okay, now I can see why these tops are all going to end up off, because it's a pain in the butt. That's okay. And we're going to do a little bit of this phthalo green. Okay. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use some cosmetic sponges, and I'm just going to start playing with this color. Actually, before I do that, because I never remember to do this, I am going to put some art guard on. You know, it just makes life a lot easier when you're trying to clean up. So let's throw some art guard on there. My printer's over there doing whatever it feels like doing today. I ask it to print something and it just won't stop now, so I'm just going to let it do its thing. Alright, so we've got some art guard on, I've got a cosmetic sponge, and let's just play. Let's see what kind of color we're going to put down here. Isn't that an awesome color? Love it! Alright, so now I got some spots here because I let it set too long, jabbering. That's okay. Let's put some here. I think maybe I should put some gesso on here, but that's okay. No biggie. Ooh, I love that green. Again, we're just going to play with this today. It always starts out a mess, but it turns out eventually, right? Let's throw this green down here. I like it. This is almost like a, on the line of like a seafoam green. Pretty cool. Pretty cool color. And then we've got our blue, which I'm actually going to use the same little spongy here, but that's okay. Love it. Love the colors. Oh my gosh, I just did like I said, I did a trip to Golden, and actually right now my video is in the process of being saved. So, because I want to show you guys what I got at Golden. These are some of the colors that I picked up, but I also received a bunch of different, what a mess, look at that mess. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a brush, and I'm going to take just a little bit of water, and I'm just going to play with this a little bit, kind of smooth out that color a little bit. My water jug is down below because my cat likes to drink out of it, so I'll bring that up. And I'm just going to play with some of this color. All right. People at Golden see this will be like, oh, what a mess of our colors. That's okay, Golden. It'll get better. I promise. So I just want to play around with the color. Love it. I'm going to put a little bit more of that nickel azo gold in there. And a little bit more of this green. Alright, so where'd my colors go? This is my green, my turquoise, I should say. That's the different color. Where's my green? There's my green. We just threw a little bit of turquoise in there. Huh. Love it. Oh, I always do that. Too much, too much. I should be putting these on my paint palette, right? Again, right now I'm just putting down some color. And then we're going to work on this. Excited. I'm so excited. We have not been on a true vacation, you know, for so long. And I'm just, my hubby and I really enjoy spending time together. And I'm just so excited. I can't wait for us to get out and just enjoy. So, I love these colors. Wow, these golden colors are just so vibrant. Oh, they're amazing. Put some more green on there. Now, I want some more of that Nicolazo gold on here. I'm going to get smart and put it on my palette, which is a good thing because, of course, I got a lot of it. So pull some of that off my palette. Love it. And let's, don't get my cell phone wet. Look at that color. Wow. Just love that color. Pick up some of that turquoise off there. And I want to get a different sponge. Where is my sponges? Oh, don't mind me today. It's just been one of those days. I tend to sing to myself, talk to myself. I think all of us artists do, don't we? Look at that. Doesn't that look like a hot mess? I think it's awesome hot mess. Let's throw a little bit more of this azo gold in here. Don't want to waste it. Alright, so we just played with that hot mess. Now, what I'm going to do, you are all going to think I'm totally insane. I went to the dollar store recently, and I found, where's my white, doesn't matter. I found some flip-flops, of course on clearance, because summer's pretty much over here in the U.S. Sorry about that, that's my phone, which I've got to turn down. So summer's, you know, pretty much on the wayside here, and all of the flip-flops are on clearance. So what I do is I bring them home. What I do is first is I look at the bottom of them, and I always look at the pattern to see what it is. And if it's not some type of a pattern that I have, I will bring them home. Now normally I cut them down. I'll just take a chunk of them and cut them down. This one I'm actually going to do that with. All I do is I just take an X-Acto knife and I just cut it. Come on, cut. Okay, and voila, I have a really cool stamp. Now let me show you. I'll take my regular brush I have here, and this is just white gesso, and I just take white gesso and throw it on here. I don't mind painting the whole thing. And look at this. How is that for a stamp? And what it cost me? 50 cents. So not only am I excited about going with my hubs, I'm also excited about having a new stamp, which doesn't cost me a ton of money. Now, normally I'd let this dry and use the other side, but I'm just going to use the other side. Same thing here. I've got my white gesso, and this is a little bit different. pattern. Okay. Ooh, I like it. Look at that. Let me show you. How cool is that? And that's a flip-flop. Isn't that wonderful? Alright, I'm going to dry this up really quick, and then I'm going to leave this one as is because I thought, you know, this is really cool. I can actually use this to hold it. And I'm going to do the same thing, only I'm going to use a different color paint on this one. So let me dry this up. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back, and I decided I'm not going to use another, I don't want to use another flip-flop. I decided I want to use some stencils instead. So, see, my mouth goes quicker than my mind does. Alright, so what I've got here is I've got an arrow stencil, which I think is really cool, and I'm going to start in this upper corner, and I have my Viva model cream, and this one is, I think it's just orange. This one doesn't say, just number 300, but it's orange. So I'm going to use a small palette knife, and I'm just going to bring these arrows down. I love, love, love using these creams for texture. They're just so much fun. And they're just like butter. It's like spreading butter. So let's go like this. And look, I get to use my little tiny palette knife. Yay! I knew I bought it for a reason. Okay, so isn't that cool? Love them. So I'm just going to finish. Oops. That off there. I'm going to finish with my arrows, following the same line. Today is Sunday, and if any of you know me out there, Sunday is football day. I love football. Love, 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 love football. Yeah, I know. My husband says I'm worse than a man, but hey, that's all right. So yeah, there's a football game on, and of course I have it on mute because I don't want YouTube to yell at me. So it is on mute, but I still get to see my game. I am a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I live in New York, yes, but I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Someday, my dream is to get to a Pittsburgh game. I've never been to a live professional football game, and I'm sure when I do go, it'll be exciting, but I guarantee I won't see half of the game. Just because I don't think you get as good of a view unless you're sitting home on your couch to actually see the plays and see what's going on. So I know several people have asked where I got these creams from. I actually ordered them from Blitzy. I love to order from Blitzy. When I first started ordering from there, it was kind of hard because it would take a longer amount of time to get my products. But I believe, from my understanding, is it was started by a couple girls in a garage. So it has gotten much, much more efficient as far as getting the orders. Yeah, it still takes a little bit, you know, different than Amazon. I mean, you don't get them 3 days from now, but the fact is, I really enjoy ordering from them, and their prices are decent as far as I'm concerned. So what you hear me doing here on the side is I'm just cleaning off what I can of that modeling paste onto my drop paper. No big deal. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so I love them. I love those arrows. What do you think? Doesn't that look cool? Alright, so now I also have another cream out here, and this is turquoise. And this one, I'm going to use this stencil. This is the Crafter's Workshop stencil. It's TCW 2015. It's clocks. So I basically wanted to do a few of these stencils of the clock because you know what? It's time. It is time for my hubs and I to go enjoy ourselves the best we can. Right? So it's time. Oh, you can't really see it, but that's okay. I like it. It doesn't have to be bold. It's just another layer. Another layer of texture being added to the picture. Love it. That I'm taking off. That I don't love. Okay, I don't think you can see this, but I'm going to bring it up to show it to you. See how it's just right here? It's just another layer of texture. Okay, so I'm going to continue to do that around the page. Let's see, I'm going to put this one on again. Just because I like the hint of the clock. So yes, I love my Steelers. And my hubs is outside, emptying out all my flower beds, getting ready for the fall. Well, I should say getting ready for the winter. It's that time of year here in the States. You know, I used to, I can't say hate winter, but, ooh, I got too much under there. That's alright, no big deal. I used to not look forward to winter so much because, I mean, it was just a pain in the butt to have to clean off my company vehicle and yada, yada, yada. But, you know, now I'm kind of looking forward to it because you know what that means? That means I stay home, which I do anyways, but it's almost like you can hibernate. And when you hibernate, guess what I get to play with? Art supplies. I'm going to do this. Actually, I'm going to do it this way so I don't have to mess up my arrows. At least I'm trying not to mess up my arrows. So with winter coming, I get to hibernate and play with my art supplies, and I have plenty of them to play. I was telling my husband the other day, you know, I probably could play in my art room, and the only thing I would have to replace is glue and gesso. He thought that was kind of funny. Let's put a number there. I don't like that, I just want the number. Okay. Alright, we're going to dry this up, get this paste dried up, and then we're going to continue on my I'm excited page. Be right back. Alright, so this is all dry now, so what we're going to do is I'm going to use a stamp, and I'm going to use some archival ink. Just get a little bit of ink on my stamp. And I just decided I need a little bit more texture in the background. Just put that over top of the clock, but that's okay. Like it. Just to break up a little bit of that white on the background. Let's see, let's throw maybe a little bit more. Right there. Okay, a little bit right there. Okay, so there's that stamp. Now, what I've gotten out is I've gotten out my Prima water pen. And what I'm actually going to do with this is I have put Sumi ink in it. So it's my water brush, but it's got Sumi ink in it. And let's see, I'm just going to play. Let's play. I'm going to throw a circle here. Let's throw a big circle here. Maybe one right here. And I'm just going to do like a sketchy. Almost like a sketchy. Let's see, let's throw a couple little, just some like sketchy flowers, right? Just play, right? Why not? Let's throw a little one right here. I don't really want them perfect. Just looking for some decoration down through here. Alright, can you see these little, just kind of doodad flowers, right? Let's throw some more here. We'll put a big one here. We'll put one here. Throw one here. Okay, nothing crazy, just playing. And we'll throw a couple here. Just kind of a sketchy type of a style flower, I guess. Whatever you want to call it. Nothing special, nothing crazy. Just playing with the ink, really. Letting it do what it wants to do. Very lightly messing with the pen. Let's throw a little bit here. And pretty much letting the eye fill in what it wants to fill in. Let's see, I'm going to maybe throw in some bumps along the edge. No biggie. Alright, I like it. Let's do another one right here. Like it. Okay. Alright, so I just basically did a little bit of sketchy, just imaginary flowers there on the bottom. Now I have this sticker collection. This is stickers from, it just says stickers, autocollants, whatever. And this is about travel. So I decided I was going to use some of these stickers on here because this is what I'm really excited about. I'm excited about doing some sightseeing. Look at that, sightseeing. Let's see what else. Here's some luggage. Let's throw a little bit of luggage on here. Let's see, making memories. That is so fun. We're going to make some memories. We're going to do some sightseeing. This is our destination. Oops. What else? Great adventures. Isn't that what vacations are about? Great adventures. Let's throw in the road trip. And going places. Now what I'll do is I'll take a little bit of matte medium and just go over top of these stickers to make sure they stay down on the page. Here's a camera. Let's see, here's some binoculars. Let's throw them on there. And this one says travel and it's got an airplane. Unfortunately, we are not, well, I should say fortunately, we're not going on a plane. But that's okay. We're still traveling, right? Travel. Throw that on there. I think that's it. Now, I'm going to take some matte medium. I'll just take a little bit of matte medium. I'll take a brush. And I'm going to throw some matte medium on here so that they stay down. That's got white gesso on it. I don't want to put it on there. I'll just put it on my mat. And I'm just going to go over these. That way the stickers stay there. Let's throw some more down. Just going to do some sightseeing and our great adventures. Making memories along the way to our destination. See, I'm making this stuff up as I go along. And we're going places. Camera, binoculars. I think I have all the stickers set. And I have this done in black, but I want to pop it a little bit. So let's go in with our Uniball Signo. And I'm just going to kind of go around some of this, maybe throw a little bit of white on here. Just to there, I like that better. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm done. So here we are. We are this week's I Am page. I am excited. I'm excited about my destination. I'm excited about our travels. I can't wait for my hubs and I to get to spend some time together like we used to do prior to my injury. So as always, if you like, please hit the like button below. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Subscribe. Always be kind. Have fun. That's what life's all about. And happy creating until next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.